Hello friends, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel. I'm your listening developer. Like in the previous videos, we have just covered up many of the things using different languages, and I hope you understand that all stuff which we have done yet. So today we are also bringing up many other. You can say today I'll be also bringing another project here, but today we are not building any of the tutorial project like using Java or React 18. Today we are just building an amazing big project, and I'll be telling you that what project we are building. Today I will be telling you how to just build an amazing e-commerce web shop, and we are building this e-commerce web shop from start. So in this web shop we will be including one product, but in this one product you will be getting all the stuff like login page, you will be getting sign up page, then we will be also getting the add to cart option and all that stuff. Means you can say it will be including multiple feature in this e-commerce web shop, and I hope you'll be understanding this. So it will be building in different language. Today I will be telling you how to build this e-commerce web shop using React.js, Web Stripe and all that stuff. So I hope you'll be understanding today's video as well, because it will be really interesting and different for you. And if it is interesting for you, so remember to hit a like, and if you are new on the channel, hit the subscribe button. After subscribing, hit notification bell as well, so more people can learn. They can understand that all stuff, because that will giving help to them as well. And if you want to see more videos like that, so remember to just hit a like and subscribe on this channel. After subscribing, hit notification bell as well, and share this video so more people can learn about these things. And also you can check my previous videos which I have uploaded, because that will giving help to a beginner. Like I have built projects using Java. I have started the Java series after the React 18 series, but I have not finished the React 18 series. I have uploaded 70 plus video on React 18 series, so you can just check that out, because that will giving help to a beginner if they want to learn React 18 from start. And I've also now covering up the Java tutorial series, in which we have covered up many of the projects, which is the practical projects. I'm also telling you how to set up the development environment of Java, what is Java, and you can also suggest me in the comments like what things I should build using these all languages. Like I'm building big projects, so what projects now I should build using Next.js, 13, React.js, HTML, CSS like languages. So I'll be building that in future, because that will giving you help. And you can just also tell me what tutorial I should start when I just finish this Java and you can say React 18 tutorial, because I think that this is giving you help, and if it gives more help to you, so it will be really benefit for you, and it will be really benefit for me also, because I'm teaching you that things that are giving you help. So you can suggest me that all stuff. You can also suggest me what DSA series we should start, because on this channel we have just not started any of the DSA series. So you can just suggest me on which language we should start DSA series. DSA means data structure algorithm. I will be providing all the details about every tag in every language in DSA video, but only in single language I will be telling you the different tags here. So now we'll be starting with our today's video and seeing that how we are just building this amazing project of e-commerce web shop, and what things are included in this amazing project which we are just building, and what languages we are using in this project here. So just like I'm telling you, we'll be just building an amazing e-commerce web shop using commerce.js, React.js, and we'll be also using Stripe in this. So just it will be a really helpful video, and I hope you'll be understanding how we are building this amazing e-commerce web shop. So for building this amazing e-commerce web shop, we have to open our VS Code text editor. So I will be now opening my VS Code. You can see here I've opened. Now I will be closing all these files which I am getting here, because I will be working with my own file. Then I'll be pressing open folder and moving on to desktop. This is my folder, e-commerce web shop build and deploy. So you can see here I've opened my folder. Now this is my main file. I will be removing all the codes from here. So I will be selecting this, and then here I will be just now removing it. After removing this code here, I will be saving it. Then I will be moving here as well, removing things from here. Then you have to go to this login portal here. After moving to the login portal here, I will be raising all the things from login portal as well. So we will be not getting the things in login portal here. After getting this thing, just here I will be moving and removing things from this portal as well. Now here you have to move to this file, press Ctrl B to close side panel. Because we are building this e-commerce web shop from start, it will be not including many of the product, but we are building it from start. We will be also getting the login sign up page and the add to cart, and I'll be showing all the things how we are just building this. So now we are just getting this here like this. So here we are now getting this index page. We are getting the title. I will be giving it the title as e-commerce web shop. Here I will be writing e-commerce web shop like this. Save it. Now here you have to reload. So you can see now title has been changed. Here I will be moving in the body tag. Then I will be starting the codes here. So I will be now just giving it the class of nav, and then right here navbar. In navbar I will be writing bg primary. After writing this, you have to write here data bs theme is equals to dark. Then you have to move down, right here div class, and right here container. then you have to write here fluid. After writing this, just you have to write here a tag, then you have to now just write here class, which should be like navbar brand. Then you have to move in center and write here shopping portal. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to just move down, write here ul tag, and then after writing the ul tag, you have to give the class nav justify content, and I will be now just writing here, and here you have to just now move down and write here li tag class, and after writing the class, here you have to now just write here nav item, and then you have to now just write here nav item like this. After writing this, you have to write here a tag, then write here class, which should be like nav link. So here I will be now writing this. Then write here area current. So here I will be now writing here area current, which should be page. Write here href, which should be like dot slash login. So here I will be now writing slash sign up. So here I will be now writing here sign up. Then when you written this, here also I will be writing same thing. Then here I will be moving down, write here li tag class nav item. Then you have to now just write here a tag and write here class and write here nav link. So here I will be now writing this. Here you have to just now write here href, and then you have to write here dot slash login. Then I will be now writing here login like this again. So here I will be now writing like this. After writing this thing, just here you have to now write this. So here I will be giving not a space from here, give a space from here directly. Then move down, write here div class and write here upper, and then you have to write here h1, and I will be writing here me shop. Then you have to move down, write here p tag, and I will be writing here my first shop build. Then I will be now just writing here build on, and then I will be now writing here react.js commerce.js. Now when you have written this, here you have to move down, write here button class, and then you have to just write here bt and dark, and then after writing this, here you have to now just give a space, write here on click. After writing on click, you have to write here my, then I will be now writing here funlo. Here I will be moving in this tag, write here my funlo like this, making this open close bracket here. Then you have to just write here login. Here you have to move down. After this, write here button class, and then I will be writing btn outline. Then I will be now just writing here dark, write here on click is equals to, write here my fancy. Then here you have to open close this bracket here as well. Here I will be writing sign up. Then you have to save it. Here I will be moving down after this tag. Then write here div class titles. Then you have to move down, write here div class card, write here style is equals to, which should be width, write here 18 rem. Then you have to now move down. After moving down, just you have to write here image. So here I will be now writing here 18 rem. Then you have to just move down, and then here I will be just writing image. So here I will be now writing image. In image I will be writing shirt. So here I will be now writing here dot png, write here class card image top. Then you have to just now move down after this tag and write here div class, and in div class I will be writing here card body. Then you have to just move down, write here h5 and write here class, which should be like card title. Then in center I will be writing here shirt. Then you have to just now write here p tag class card text. So here I will be writing. Then you have to now just write here 100 like this, write here br tag. Then you have to now just write here div class color, and here you have to just now move down and write here color, and then you have to now just write here div class row. So here I will be writing. Then you have to now just write a tag which should be like div class, then I will be writing here circle. Then you have to now just write here style. So here I will be now writing here style like this, and then after writing style you have to just write here background color, which should be like 000. Then you have to just move down, write here div class circle. Then here you have to now just write here style is equals to background color, and then you have to now just write here 493. So here I will be writing 8af. Then you have to just move down, write here div class, and then you have to write here circle, write here style is equals to background color, which should be like 203d3e. Then when you've written this, here I will be now moving forward, write here br tag. Then you have to just move down after this, and after moving down, here you have to just write here rating, and then you have to now write here spend tag. Then when you've written this thing, just I will be now writing here and then here you have to just now write here 11088. Then here you have to now move here I will be now erasing this. Then I will be now just writing here spend tag. Then here you have to just now write this tag and then write here 11088. Then you have to just move here. Then I will be now writing here spend tag. Then I will be now just writing here and then write here 11088. Then when you've just written this thing, just I will be writing spend tag. Then I will be just now writing this tag. Here I will be writing 11088. So here I will be now writing. Then you have to just close it. After writing this tag, here I will be moving after the p tag. Write here a tag, then write slash login. Then I will be writing here sign up. And then here you have to write like this. Here I will be now writing class btn. Then here I will be writing car. Then I will be now just writing add to cart. Then when you've written this, here you have to now move down, right here image, which should be like landing. So here I will be now writing here this tag. Here you have to now just write here class image. Then you have to write here script tag, and after writing this script tag, I will be now writing here function, and in function I will be writing here my funlo. Here you have to now just make this tag here move down, write here window dot location dot href is equals to, give a space, and then you have to write here dot slash login. Then I will be now writing here my file name like this. Here when you've written this, write here function myfunlo, and here I'll be now writing myfunc because I've defined these two buttons like I've telling you. Then I will be writing window dot location dot href is equals to, then here you have to write dot slash login. Then I will be now writing here sign up like this, and here you have to write the file name. Then when you've written this, here I will be saving it. Then you have to move to style1 file, so we can just style this thing. So after moving to the style file, you can see we have just written this all stuff here directly. Now after just writing this all stuff, we have to now style this. So here I will be now writing this tag like this, and after writing the tag, here you have to now write padding, which will be like 0. Then here I will be writing margin 0. Then write here box sizing, border box, right here dot nav link, and here you have to now write text color white like this. Here you have to just now write upper, and then you have to just write here margin 20 pixel. So after writing this, here you have to move down, write here hashtag submit btn, and then you have to now just write here background color. So here I will be now writing black. So save it, then reload. So you can see we are now getting this one product of shirt here. After getting this product, here I will be moving down, right here image, and now here I will be getting the width of this, which should be like 700 pixel, right here height 500 pixel. Then you have to write here @media screen. Then I will be now writing and max width. Then you have to write 600 pixel. Then you have to just now write here dot image, right width 300 pixel here. So I will be writing this. Then here you have to write height 300 pixel. Then when you've written this, here you have to write dot titles, right here display, which should be flex, and right here justify content. Here I will be writing space evenly. Now when you've written this, here you have to now just do one thing. Here I will be moving down after this tag, right here dot card, then right here margin left 20 pixel, right here color, and in color I will be now just writing here display, and in display I will be now just writing flex, and then right here justify content. So here I will be now writing justify content should be space between, then right here dot row, and then here you have to write display flex, and then you have to write here justify content. So here I will be now writing it space between. Then you have to now just do one thing, like here I will be now writing width, which should be 50%. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to now just do one thing, like here I will be writing circle, right here width 20 pixel, right here height, which should be 20 pixel. Then I will be now writing here border radius, which should be 100%, right here margin 0.5 pixel, and then right here card image top. Then I will be now writing here height 300 pixel. Then when you've written this, here you have to just now do one thing. Here I will be saving it. Then you have to just do like reload it here. So you can see now we are just getting all this stuff here, and it is working good. So I've just only put one product here because I will be showing you the login and sign up of this product here as well. So I will be moving to my login file here, so I can just write the login codes here as well. So after moving to this login file, here we have to now just write the codes of login. So after moving in this, I will be writing here Body tag, I'll be removing this script tag from here. And then after moving the body tag, you have to write here class, and then write here navbar, write here bg primary, then write here data bs theme is equals to, then I will be writing here dark. Here you have to write div class container and write here fluid. Here you have to now just write a tag, then I will be removing this href, and directly I will be writing the class of navbar brand. So here I will be writing navbar brand here. Then you have to write here shopping portal. So here I will be now writing here portal. Then you have to now just move down, write here ul tag class, and then you have to write here nav justify content. Then I will be now writing here and here you have to now just write li tag class and write here nav item. Then you have to now just write here a tag and write here class which should be like nav link. And then you have to just write here area current is equals to write here page, and then write here href https slash write here 98ag. Then you can just write any of the link here. So I'll be writing github.io, then I will be writing e-commerce and write here website. Then you have to now just writing here slash. So after writing this, here you have to write home page. So here I will be now writing this. Here you have to now just write here li tag class, then you have to now just write here nav item. So here I will be now writing nav item, write here a tag and write class which should be like nav link. Then you have to now write here area current is equals to, then write here page, write here href, then you have to write here dot slash sign up. Then when you've just written this, here I'll be writing like file name here. Then you have to now just write here sign up like this. Then you have to just write here li tag class. Then I will be now just writing here nav item, and here you have to just move down, write here a tag, then you have to write class which should be like nav link. Then I will be now writing here href and write here login. Then you have to save it, and then here you have to give a space from here. Then write here div class, then write here register. So here I will be now writing here register form, then write here form tag, and then you have to now remove this action, write here class which should be like form1, then write here id and id should be login. So here I will be now writing here login. Here you have to now just write h2 class, write here text and write here to continue shopping. Then here I will be writing please login. So here I will be now writing this. Here you have to move down and then write here input type email. Then I will be now writing here name email like this, and here you have to just now write here id email. Here you have to now just write placeholder is equals to, then I will be now writing enter email id like this. Then you have to just now write here required, write spend tag. Then I will be now just writing class form error like this. Then you have to just now do one thing, like here I will be moving after this tag, write here br tag 2 times, then write here input type password. Then you have to just now write here name password value. Then you have to write here id password 1, and here you have to just now write placeholder enter password. Then you have to just now write here required. So here I will be writing, then write here spend tag class, write here form error. Then you have to now just write here br tag. So here I will be now writing this, then write here button class. Then I will be now just writing here a tag which will be like btn dark. Then here you have to now just write type is equals to submit. Then you have to just now here you have to give a space and write here login, save it. Then after moving down here, I will be now doing one thing, I will be giving a spacing from here. Then you have to just give a space from here as well, and then you have to just now write a tag which should be like a script, and then write here let email 1. So here I will be now writing here is equals to document dot get element by id, and then you have to now just write here email, and here you have to just now write here let password is equals to write here document dot get element by id. So here I will be now writing this, and then when you've just written this, here you have to write password 1. Then you have to just now write here let data is equals to, then you have to write here local storage. So here I will be now writing this, write here users, close this, write here let const data, then I will be writing is equals to json dot parse, and then I will be writing the value of data. Here you have to now just close this tag from here, write here let login form. Then here I will be writing document dot get element by id. So here I will be now writing this, and after writing this tag, here you have to just now write here login. So here I will be just moving down, login form. So here I will be now just writing dot add event listener, and then here you have to write submit, and then write here this value comma, then I will be just now writing is equals to, then move down, right here event dot prevent default. So here I will be now writing this, and here I will be now just moving and then close this tag. Right here let flag is equals to false. Here you have to just now move down, right here for let value, then I will be writing here I is equals to 0, then I will be writing I con data, then here you have to now just write dot length. So here I will be writing, then right here I plus plus, then here you have to now just move down, right here if con data. So here I will be now writing here I tag, then you have to just now write here email id, then you have to write here is equals to email dot, or you can say email one dot value, then I will be writing here and con data, then I will be now just writing here I tag, then you write here dot password, and you have to now just write that is equals to password value dot value, and then when you've written this, here you have to just move down, right here local storage. So here I will be now writing this, right here set item, and here you have to just now write here logged in, and here you have to now write the I value like this, then you have to move after the I value, right here flag is equals to true, then right here window dot location, and then right here dot href is equals to, and then right here buy portal. So here I will be writing this, then right here shop dot file here. Now when you've written this thing, here I will be moving after the two colon, or you can say two underscore bracket, which we have written right here if flag is equals to, then I will be writing here false, then here I will be now just writing here is equals to false, move down, and then I will be writing here alert tag, and right here a tag which should be like invalid, and right here login id or password. Then when you've just written this, here you have to close it, then you have to now move down, and here you have to just save it, then you have to reload. So you can see now we are just getting all these things here. So I will be moving to the style of the login here to style this. So I'll be writing dot nav link, and here you have to just move down, then here I will be writing color white, and right here submit btn like this, and here you have to just write the background color. So here I will be writing black. Now when you've just written this, here I will be moving down, right here the color value white, and then you have to now move down, right here form 1, then I will be now just writing the margin left value, then in margin left I will be writing the 20 pixel here value, and then right here margin right with the value of 20 pixel, and here you have to now just move down, and after moving down, here I will be writing the input, and in input I will be now just writing the value of width 100%. Here you have to write form error, and in form error I will be writing the color red. Now you have to save it, then you have to reload. So after reloading it, you can see we are just getting all these values. If I show you by login, you can see we are getting the login here, you can directly log in, then we are getting the sign up home page, and after getting the home page you will be also getting add to cart. You can see when I press add to cart, so it is asking to write your shopping email id, you can just write any of the password, sign up. So here it is saying that one number, one special letter. So here I will be now writing one number, I have written one special letter, same as I will be now pasting it, and then you have to sign up. And now here you hit here I will be now just moving, then I will be now just writing 1 2 4 3, then I will be directly writing this. So here also I will be writing same thing 1 2 4 3, then this tag, then sign up. So you can see now you have just sign up here. So here you have to log in it with the same email id here. So I will be now writing the same password, and then you have to now log in. So you can see now we have just log in here, and you can see we are just getting all the things here. You can see here we are just getting the colors here, sizes, then ratings. You can see this, and this is our amazing you can say add to cart section. You can move to cart page here, you can see the cart here, your payable amount, you can see this payment successful, click to checkout, you can see it is saying payment successful. Now you can just move on to the cart page, and then you can move to the shop page here directly, then you can just log out here, then you can move to home page, and you can press here add to cart. So after pressing add to cart, you can sign up here as well if you want to sign up. Like if I just write my email id here, and if I write my name here as well, like simply same value names. So here I will be now writing here 1 2 4 3, then this value, again I will be now just writing this value here, and then this sign up. So you can see now we have just sign up here, and if you want to continue you have to write your email and password again. So I will be writing same email and password like I have written. So I will be now writing again same thing, login. So you can see now when you have login, so here we are just getting this. So you can just move to the cart page here and you are getting nothing in this cart page. So I'll be pressing click to checkout. You can see it is saying that total payment amount is 0. When you will be pressing OK, so it is saying payment successful, means it is working. So like this you can just build this amazing e-commerce web shop which we have built. You can see it is saying that welcome back. Inshallah it will be showing your name as well. Like you can just change here your password, and then you can press change to change your password here as well. And you can move to shop page here, log out your ID, and then you can again move to your sign up and login page. Here you can just directly move here, and then you can sign up here as well. So like this we have just built this amazing project of e-commerce web shop using commerce.js, react.js, and I hope you understand this how we have just built. If you have understand, enjoy this video from start. So remember to hit a like, and if you are new on this channel, hit the subscribe button. After subscribing, hit notification bell as well, so more people can learn and they can understand how to build these amazing projects using these all different languages. So just I'll be meeting you next project with more amazing things and more amazing tutorial using these all amazing languages. So for today, goodbye.